So underway now in the first of our 3,000 metre event, 7.5 laps of the Box Hill track. As mentioned, Nick Wall is off for dinner. Hopefully some nice dry location with his good lady wife. Lucky Nick, leaving myself and our track ref Tony Williams to brave the elements. So the Richmond Harriers runner there, already off to a good start. That would be Lachlan James. Carl Shapp not far behind. Then a couple of our younger competitors there. It's Ryan O'Connor. Also William Hughes. So already quite a long line as they go through 300 metres in. And it's the Richmond Harriers leading the way. Gap now about 5 to 10 metres. And starting to stretch that out. Good mix of young and old and in between in this race, as one would expect. And really good to see the 3,000 metre runners braving these conditions here tonight.
We found just over at the check-in.
So if anyone's lost their Garmin watch and they've left that at the check-in zone, I have now got it. So if someone wants to come and reclaim their Garmin watch, come and see me. You will have to identify the colour, because it's quite a unique colour. So number 12, Lachlan James coming through. Shapp in next position. Then we have O'Connor. Joel Imbriano. Matt Morrison up there. Young runner from Essendon Little's uniform also in the mix in that middle bunch. So Lachlan James extending that lead. Perhaps wasn't too aware of his seed time coming into this, because he's certainly got a big lead as he approaches the 1 kilometre mark. So he's coming off a seed time of 11:20. And it's going to be probably a little bit over the 10-minute schedule time as he comes through. He's just hitting 3:20 now, which is 10-minute schedule. So Lachlan James comes through the 1K, 3:25 thereabouts. Then it's Morrison taking the next position from Yarra Rangers. Shapp's still in there. Imbriano's up there as well. So two's O'Connor. And William Hughes still there as well. Ballarat YCW runner in the next position. And that would be Shillito. So Matthews coming through for Heels and Bernards, about 4:10 through, and Michael Ryan just under 4:15 going through that first kilometre. So Morrison now making a good move into second position. So James still leading it quite convincingly, but as we know, a lot can happen over 5 laps here at the Box Hill circuit. Imbriano sitting in second position. Sorry, Imbriano in third, but leading that next pack as Matt Morrison just edges his way away from that chase group. So 4 to go. Morrison next. And that's neat. Dmitrenko, I think, might be in next position. Imbriano. Shap still up there. Dino Imbriano coming through as well. And the Mentone runner there will be Edward Gibson from Melbourne University. Paris Gadsden, I believe. Great to see Rob Newling still out there going barefoot again. The barefoot wonder from Mornington Peninsula. Scott McGill's just gone through. Another one of the Mornington Peninsula contingent. So Michael Ryan going through to get 4 to go as we see Lachlan James coming into the straight. So Morrison not making too much of an impact at the moment. It's getting quite difficult to call because hip numbers are gone, bib numbers are gone. Very challenging evening here, but the good news is that the rain has really eased back. So Morrison coming through now. I think that's Dmitrenko. Imbriano, Shap. Also Neathling. So 2 laps to go now. Lachlan James leading. Gap about 40 metres, I'd say, to Morrison. So they're all coming through to get 2 laps to go now. There will be a little bit of a lapping going on here as well. I think Michael Ryan's been lapping now. So we'll just have to be conscious of that. So there is a lapping situation going on, so we will get all competitors to finish in lane 3. So finishes into lane 3. So they're coming through to get 2 to go. So Newling coming through to get 2. And it looks like, I think that's a Mentone Littles uniform coming next. That was Dylan Oakley from the Mentone Athletic Club. McGill, Matthews. So our leader coming through now. So Lachlan James still leading it. So he's got the bell now. He'll finish in lane 3. So it looks like the Richmond Harrier has got this. I can't see Morrison edging into that gap over the final 400 metres. As they're really seeing some guys starting to wind it up beautifully now in this H 3,000 metres. Ryan coming through, he's still got 2 to go. And the excitement is building in the crowd as we can see moves happening aplenty here. Everyone's starting to get themselves ready for that final surge over the last 400. And Dino Imbriano, one of those, starting to really get a wriggle on over the last 400 now. So down the back straight, 200 to go now for our leader. That is the Richmond Harrier. James Lachlan, seed time 11:20. He's going to absolutely obliterate that time. Morrison, 200 out as well. He's got an 11.15 as his time. Also will be well under that. So that's Mitrenko coming through now from Williamstown.
10:15, 10:16.
So Paris Gadsden's through. Rob Newling onto the last lap, and we see our leader coming through. Time check's going to be right on the 10:30 mark. I think he'll just miss it, but a great run nonetheless. So about 10:33 unofficial there. So Morrison will be happy with this run as well. So he'll stop the clock around 10:40. Okay. Okay, that was Dino Crivelli coming through from Box Hill. Let's get them all lined up at the finish, and we would ask that they finish in lane 3 and stay in order upon finishing. Stay in order. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's keep the order clear because the hip numbers. Yeah. Michael Ryan coming through to finish off the H 3,000 metres.